Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another exciting update to the writing challenge. I won't be able to see, they're not fogged up as bad as I thought they might be. It's quite humid out. And I just was indoors for not very long, and my glasses already have started fogging. So we're kind of in that stage of the summer where thunderstorms and rain kind of just pop up out of nowhere. Like, I'm pretty sure it rained at my house before I got home, but I never felt any rain. So I did go a little bit extra miles today. Everyone at work's got me nervous now. Like, all of a sudden, people are making t-shirts, literally with names on the back of Team Michael, Team Jason. My shirt does say Team Jason, by the way. And, now everyone's kind of getting in my head a little bit about, like, have I gone far enough? Or Jason and I... Okay, so let me explain. Jason, my boss, is the one who came up with the challenge. He rides a Goldwing that he got last year, and I think he wanted an excuse to try to ride it as much as possible this year. So he came up with the riding challenge. So obviously he's one of the top contenders in this, right? It's his game that he put on. The Jason games. It's like Squid Games with less death. Okay, there's been no deaths, but I hope there's zero and no injuries for the rest of the month. We've been doing okay so far. But him, myself, Sean, Dan, and Lauren, I believe, are the contenders right now in the riding challenge. If you don't recall, the first thing that counts is how many days you rode, the minimum miles, which is 35, right? The second thing that counts is miles. So if you ride all 30 days, basically you have to have the most miles if someone else has ridden 30 days. Makes sense, right? Days, miles. Okay. We all, 5 of us, have ridden every single day so far in the month. We have a board at work. We're putting up on the board if we've ridden that day or not, like the minimum amount. So, we don't know how many miles each person has gone, right? So now it's a game of how far do I think Jason has gone this month versus Sean versus Lauren versus Dan. I'm honestly not counting anyone out on that list. Sean has basically told me that he isn't going to win, and I believe him, but at the same time, in the back of my head, I kind of don't. This is why this is getting psychological warfare a little bit. Lauren, I have no idea how many miles she's gone. She's ridden every day. She just started in our marketing department, sales marketing, recently. So I don't really have a good read on like what kind of riding she does. She, things like that. But apparently she rides a lot. Dan, another sleeper cell that is ready to be activated. I swear you say the right string of words. And he's also claimed that he doesn't have enough miles to win. Don't know if I quite believe it or not. So now I'm sitting here. I guess we might as well do the actual update here. So I'm now at 36:49.4. Apparently I should have went a half a mile more for the challenge. I'm at 32:302 on my odometer. So I'm at 36:50 today. Tomorrow, whatever I put in, right? Let's say I do another 150. That's at 3,800. If I do somewhere near 500 miles this weekend, that puts me at 4,300. I don't think I'm going to get 200 miles in on Monday. I just don't think I will. Dad's going to be around. He might need some help. So I'm not planning on like Monday, the last day of the challenge, just to go and ride until I don't feel like it anymore. That's my plan right now. So I think I can hit almost 4,500 miles. If I put in the time this weekend, that's when I'm going to make up the mileage, right? So, as you can see, I'm a mess. I got a spreadsheet going right now just to make it easier on myself to do the math over and over again. So, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be damn close to winning. Look, I'm just going to say that. I doubt many other people could put in that many miles. Jason, for instance, though, he rides that Goldwing. He can go lay down 1,000 miles in a day and barely feels it because he's on half of a Honda Odyssey minivan riding down the road. He's got 3 times the engine I do, basically. It's just one of those things where it's like he's better equipped, I believe, for the challenge that we're in. Not saying he's guaranteed to win, but it's a game of averages. I think I have the highest average every day. I think. As you can tell, I'm a nervous wreck right now because I can't figure out what I'm going to fucking do. Sorry. This weekend, trying to put these miles in, and it's getting to me in a good way. Like I've been saying all along, this is true. This is honest truth. I think all of us who make it to 30 days have won. Really, the mileage is bragging rights. Who actually rode the most miles in that month, right? So, that's my viewpoint right now. I don't think there's enough money in this thing to justify the amount of gas I've spent over what I probably would have spent normally in a month. But I can do some math on that because, to be fair, if I keep out of the throttle, I get pretty good gas mileage. So the commute, honestly, might have offset that. But there's not like thousands of dollars on the line. That's, I guess, what I'm getting at. Apparently, there is a helmet on the line. I don't want to talk about that much yet. I can't really talk about that much yet. But apparently, the person who wins may be winning a helmet as well. More on that later. But it's another thing in the back of my head. I mean, I'll take another helmet for sure, especially a cool one. That's all I can say. So, as I look at, and there's 8 minutes in this video already, I think I'm going to stop rambling there today on this another episode of Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Motorcycling. And I think I'm going to go eat dinner because, sorry, my watch is in battery save mode. It's already after 7, so I just got home. So, comments down below what you think I should do, how many miles you think I'm going to need to win, and subscribe while you're at it so we can try to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think this is one of the first times I'm saying this out loud, is I would like to get to 1,000 subscribers. I can this year. It's going to be a push at the rate I normally go. So, share this video. If you're still watching, especially, because you just watched me ramble on for 10 minutes in my garage while I wandered around. So, do it for me. Do it for Mr. Hank right here. Subscribe for Hank. He's obviously the better character in this whole escapade of the Mulverse. So, anyway, my cat's staring at me from her catio, and it's time for me to go inside and eat some food. So thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for subscribing, anyone who has subscribed. If you haven't, we're going to talk. That's all I'm going to say. I'll just show up one day down your chimney. Mole Claus is going to come in, looking for his grubs and a glass of water. And we're going to have a conversation about why you're not subscribed. So anyway, I love you. See you guys tomorrow. Ride safe. Magna Mole out.